didn't have you around. Would have saved some money.
Exit now.
Exit now. Hey, that's the first time ever I've seen signs actually get knocked over. When has that been added? I've never ever seen that before. Oh, that I'm just not perceptive. And can I blame the heat on my bad driving today? Yeah, I know. I was reading your comment and then that corner, it's just ironic what you wrote, what you posted in the chat, and then I just about missed the corner. Actually, it's starting to cool down a bit. Right, concentrate, Luke. We've already used the force once. We took out some signs. So let's go with the flow. And trust your instincts, or otherwise termed as GPS. Mind you, the issue wasn't, oh look at that, a Renault. Oh, that's a Peugeot. The issue really wasn't GPS, was it? Let's be honest, the issue was me not paying attention. Well, actually, that's not true either. I was paying attention. I was paying attention at chat, not the GPS, but still paying attention. Oh, no, I'm not going to make that, am I? Try to get into the other lane, but I saw the yellow car rising. Excuses. What do you mean? Facts aren't excuses, facts are facts. Barcelona, eh? I miss the old Pro Mods Barcelona. It was actually a real nice city to drive into with palm trees everywhere along the waterfront. I really enjoyed coming to Barcelona.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Keep right. Exit now.
Right. We've got to get ready to go into cab view for when we do the delivering bit. Of course, we spend the whole day in, the most part anyway, in bumper view. And alternate, for those who don't know, spend a day in bumper view with the occasional change of that view to get even better view of the the scenery. This view we stay in mainly because of like better scenery view and sound, and then cab view for the realism. Equals cash. Yeah, well that's about right, eh? Crash cam. But I'll jump into this for when we do the parking of things and intersections as well. Obviously I need to see when cars are coming. Where did Barcelona go? Well, it's still here, I'm in it. But obviously when they came out with the Liberia expansion, we had Spain, which we didn't have before. The only way I could get to Spain was using pro mods. Pro mods means sort of just the northern part of Spain, probably a northern top third of it, possibly. It wasn't the whole Spain, that's for sure, but Barcelona, I think Barcelona was the furthest south you could go on the Pro Mods one. And obviously when they brought that DLC out, everything was all out, the road connections and everything for Pro Mods, so they had to redo it. Now, I don't know if they actually have done their bit and changed a bit of Spain like they do with some of the other vanilla maps, like London's different and things are in different locations, as we found thanks to World of Trucks. Or they just changed it so the roads that Pro Mods had met up with the roads that are part of this DLC. G'day Mike, thank you for the bits. Right. How are you, Mike? I'm going to just go and quickly turn my fan off and I'll be right back, and then we shall carry on. Be 2 secs or multiple of 2 seconds. I'll be back. Thankfully it's right next to me, so it's easy to turn on. Whether it comes through the microphone is the next question. There we go. I went quiet really quickly because the breeze came my way. I just wanted to see if the microphone would pick it up or not. Oh, that's so nice. Hopefully that makes a heck of a difference. Alright mate, yeah, no, you said you wanted to go to bed anyway, you've been up all night, so go and get some sleep, go refresh yourself mate. Thank you for popping in, once again thanks for your donation, and we'll catch you later, hopefully in the next stream, or whenever you turn back up. When you got some bit of normality back in your work days and stuff like that, where they give you a day off, where you don't have to sleep through the day. Right, let's find ourselves another job. Alright, this time it's a World of Trucks, isn't it? I definitely going to need to fuel up as well. So we're still in Spain, if memory serves, which will be a first. We're in Barcelona. Now the question here is, do we have a DHL? No, we don't, because R comes after H. So we don't have a DHL. Do we have a transfeser here? We do. Look at that. 2, 3, 4. Now, the thing we got to watch out for, obviously, because it's a world of trucks and I've got pro mods on, is we've got to make sure that a delivery we choose does not go across any waters. For those of you who were here last time that happened, you know the calamity that ensued and the cost of my truck. And trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me go across the ferry. So we've got one here to France. Nope, I'll take that back, we don't. We've got one here to, oh heck, that's a heck of a try. Oh, look at that. No, we're going across. Oh, we could go round it. I mean, it's not that much of an issue because it's World of Truck, so we don't have like we've got 5 hours to complete it real time. So we could actually go round. Does add a little bit more. 79 grand. That's one heck of a trip though. But that's definitely an option. So we'll go with that with number 1. Oh, for those who are new in the stream, you get to let me know which delivery you'd like me to take. And what you do is you put in a number coinciding to the delivery. So this is number 1. So if you wanted me to take this delivery, you just type in 1. I think you've got the gist of it by now. No further explanation needed, I would assume. We've got another one to Italy, which we can do, going around the coast for 29 grand. And we got one to France just up the road for 10 grand. Is that all we got? Yeah, okay. So we've got number 1 here, 2 or 3. So pop into chat which one you'd like me to take. And I'll give you 30 seconds starting now. So would that be number 1, Mike, then? Whatever one is the longest, which would be number 1. I mean, it's a good amount of money. I would have preferred a lot more, though, for that length. Right, time's up. Yeah, well, like I said, as I normally say, put the number of which one you want me to deliver. You telling me those one gives me options, then there's no point. I might as well just choose anyway. This, whatever one gives you the least amount of money, well, it would be that one, or the longest, which gives me the most amount of money. And that's also got a very good euro to kilometre thing as well. So I'll take this one. It's going to be one heck of a drive, I'll tell you what. Right, well, you're 30 seconds too late, Mike. 30 seconds. On that 30 seconds, you said whatever one is the longest. After the polling closes after 30 seconds. You're trying to get ATS or what? You don't even need to treat. You've been watching these, haven't you? Have you been paying attention to them though? You know that ATS doesn't need any help whatsoever. Even if there's something that looks like ETS is going to make a huge catch up for some reason, something will go horribly wrong. We know this. This is consistent. This is like the law of gravity. You can rely on it. Technically.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, we're just here too. Oh, you know, that's a good old thing. If the engine's humming, it's a running. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to drop off for some fuel. I wonder how long, when's it due and by today. ETA 12:56 Sunday. Oh, what's the time? Sunday 12:56. All right. It's a long wait for just that, isn't it? Is it just one on there, or is there a couple? What I should actually do is go into the map before we take off and do the changing of the route so it goes bypasses that ferry. Mind you, we could get there and see if it will work, because obviously it's delivering to a vanilla part of the map. Now whether ProMod just touch that part, I don't know, because all it will do is say, well, if it can't do it, it'll just put me right back at the ferry, pointing me in the direction to get off the ferry, so I could do it then. If I'm smart enough, I'll save it just before I go on the ferry, just in case anything goes awry.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Look how far this is. This is what, 2,500 kilometers. Tuesday. So we've got about 2 days. That doesn't include the sleeps. I wasn't talking about rye bread, I was talking about something going awry. Going wrong. Okay. That happened, why? Why'd it go into the menu? Maybe I accidentally pressed the menu button.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, pressing wrong button. Jeez, I'm having a shocker today. Oh, we can sort of guarantee that happening every so often with me, you know, at least once a week. I'm still going to blame the heat.
Keep right.
No matter what goes wrong, I'm blaming the heat, the humidity.
Exit now.
Now we'll get out of here before I go back into bumper view, I think. Why is it 30 through here? A roundabout in Spain? Who would have thought of such a thing? Would be possible. Don't, that's twice today. Twice. I read about that someone's pulled out right in front of me. No wonder you got no back windscreen, it's obvious.
Exit now.
What I need is one of those CCTV screens, mate, with views from every angle the way these AI guys drive. They need a head on a swivel is what I need with them. Right, so Tuesday, does it account for the fact that I'm driving a Renault and it's completely useless? I don't think it does, really.
Keep left.
I need to find a petrol station. 60. Oh, slow down. Yeah, such a shame, Mike. I'm guessing this will be our only delivery for the rest of the stream. 37 hours. That's an hour and a half at least real time. Oh, it's more than that actually. Of course, we're stuck to the limitations of World of Truck speed limit. See, a little bit of a hill and it struggles. Now, it's only 3 ton. It just shows how terrible these trucks are. Struggling up that little bit of a hill with a 3 ton weight on the back. Technically I should drive like I don't have a trailer. Or be able to drive like I don't have a trailer on with only 3 extra tons on the back. Yes. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, that makes no sense. Hang on, I've got to make a phone call. We'll be right back. I'm not driving like a grandma. The truck's driving like a grandma. Back in a second. Sorry about that. Hey, why is it when they know I'm streaming they still have to come interrupt? Had to catch my breath. All right. Well, I didn't run far, but me being out of breath, I suppose there is something wrong with my lungs, and well, hence the reason probably why it's hurting. It wouldn't be hurting if there wasn't something wrong, right? Oh, so, I just got my medication that the doctor's prescribed for it, and see if they think it is what it is, and if it isn't, in 2 weeks' time I go back. Right, shall I get going? Can't believe I'm that much out of breath. I sound like a smoker right now, do I? Well, that's probably because I am, but that's not the reason why I got a sore lung. Or I'm out of breath. Well, it might be a reason I've got a sore lung, actually, to be honest. Depends what's causing the pain. Well, it just depends on what it's causing it, like I said. If it was winter time, I would agree with you, but then again, it's not that, it's the moisture in the air. I coughed a lot during winter time, otherwise I don't cough at all, generally. But it's because of the moisture in the air that makes me cough in winter time. I've always had that, always coughed really bad in winter. But never during summer. Oh look, petrol. And that's even when I wasn't smoking, so...
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight on and then turn right.
Oh, there it is.
Turn right.
Not yet. So, I don't know. I mean, it's possibly... I'm going to go this side. Yeah, well, I always end up in places with a lot of moisture in winter time. I don't know why. It's like I'm attracted to them or something. Pardon me. And, yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, the theory is it's reflux, because I've been having really bad reflux, and when I do, I have shortness of breath, which I woke up today quite short of breath. So they reckon that my pain in my lung could be caused by that. I don't know, because I know when I feel like I've got a bit of reflux and when I don't and it's still hanging around. Admittedly, it's not a sore, but then again, also it depends on my posture. So I've also got a bit of a sore back as well. The level of where the pain is in my back is sort of the line across my left side of my chest of where the pain is as well. So whether it's a pinched nerve because I put my back out, but it's been around for a couple of months and it's just got worse over the last week. That's the reason why I went to the doctors a couple of days ago. Or it could be the worst outcome. It's always a possibility. Yeah, my old man used to get that as well. Same thing. So we need another 50 grand and we can get ourselves a, yeah, nosebleeds. Another truck. Now, obviously, we've got 70 grand coming to us. After, oh, hang on, are they slowing down because there is? Okay. I just thought of that, eh? Look at that. Oh, I could have stayed in this lane and kept on going, kept on trucking. You gonna pull out right in front of me? You are. What about you? You can get nodded. You can wait. You know why it's on the right hand side, not the left hand side? These roadworks? It's because I noticed them. If I hadn't noticed them, I would have stayed in that lane and they would have been on this side. Yeah, anyway, I'll start taking these pills. One of them is pills I was using for quite a bit because I went through a real bad patch of, I keep jumping in gears and struggling to get into gear as well. I'm putting the clutch in. What more do you want from me? Yeah, it's some pills I was taking that really helped a lot because I get with the reflux. I also get really tired. Extremely tired. So I had these pills are really good. You know, I had them for about a year and made a huge difference. Huge difference. But I started going through a thing where at night I'd get really lightheaded and dizzy. So